Actors Austin Butler and Zoë Kravitz are the stars of this highly anticipated new movie. It's called Caught Stealing. They play a couple named Hank and Yvonne in the thriller. So Hank is a former baseball player who unexpectedly finds himself in the middle of a dangerous situation with gangsters after agreeing to watch, listen to this, his neighbor's cat. It starts off so simply. We sat down with Austin and Zoë yesterday. Our conversation starts with a preview from the movie. In this clip, Hank and Yvonne meet up after work.
I've got push-up adrenaline. I'm not thinking clearly. Let's go back to your place and you can take advantage of my poor judgment.
I depend on your poor judgment. I'll be right up.
The Giants scored 18 runs yesterday. And they couldn't score 2 runs today. So how are they going to make up 3 games playing like that?
Nothing you're saying is even a little bit sexy.
That's sexy without saying anything.
Sexy without saying anything is right. Austin Butler and Zoë Kravitz, we're so glad you're here. What fascinates me about this couple is they're regular people and they just get caught up in something that seems so simple and spins out of control. And before you know it, Austin, you and Zoë are off to the races.
It really kicks off, doesn't it?
It does.
It could be called Austin Gets Punched in the Face a whole lot. I mean,
Just
you get
all those
kinds
people
of
who've been wanting to see me
workshop
get
all
punched
these
in the
names.
face.
We'll make posters.
Yeah.
But you did your own stunts. I mean, what was it like running across New York?
No, I was wondering how many times did you have to call on the stunt double? That's what I was wondering.
He did all of his
You know
stunts,
what?
I heard.
Not
He was
once.
the guy.
That's what
Not
I
once.
heard.
I had an amazing stunt double.
Yeah.
But they would test things out, and then I ended up doing them all.
But you cracked a rib, right? Is this
Not the shade.
It's so funny. How stories get taken out of context. I kind of was exaggerating, saying a guy headbutted me in the rib.
Okay, so you cracked a fingernail.
And it felt like, yeah, figuratively I broke a rib.
Okay, all right.
But literally I didn't.
But Zoë, without question, one of the best parts, there are many things to the movie. It's plot twist after plot twist. I guarantee you won't figure it out. You know, it's that Whitney Houston song, hey, I want to dance with somebody, I want to feel the heat with somebody. The two of you have hate.
Oh, wow.
And if I didn't know any better.
Not high-pitched Whitney.
Yeah.
Yeah, real high pitch.
Is it great acting or is it something, because the chemistry, and I'm not kidding about this, just sort of jumps off the screen.
really does.
It does. Did you two know each other before this?
Not well. We'd met a few times, but we spent a lot of time together in prep for this. You know, Darren was really into. He took us to Coney Island.
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky, the director.
Yes. He took you to Coney Island?
Yeah, when we first got together, he drove us himself to Coney Island, and we all had like some beers.
To do what? Just to hang?
To hang out. Like, I think that was something it's something you can't fake, is spending time with someone and getting to know each other. And so, we did a lot of rehearsal and just spent time together and just got really clear on the characters. Working
with Darren Aronofsky, you were saying, Austin, you always wanted to work with him. Why?
Yeah, the first time I was ever cast in anything, it was a student film where I played a dog who got turned into a boy. It was about a 12-minute short film, and the director of that, I had asked him who his favorite director was. I was looking for any mentors, and he told me Darren Aronofsky was his favorite director.
Good
so
choice.
I've been dreaming of working with him since the first time I was cast in it.
I love that too, and Zoë too.
20-something years later.
Yeah, and here it comes, and Zoë, you.
Yeah, he's a filmmaker I've always loved. You know, I also watched Requiem when I was, I think, way too young to see it.
I mean, your character is an EMT.
Yeah.
And your character is nursing. Austin's character is gruesome injuries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both the physical and also the
It's
emotional.
really graphic too.
How do you identify with a character like that? Do you find some relatability to who you are in real life?
I think so. I think, you know, to really care for someone, you know, I feel like it sometimes requires some uncomfortable moments, you know, and I like that she's tough and she's honest and she tells him the truth, you know?
Are you that way in real life?
I am.
You're confrontational. Are you gonna meet things head on?
Yeah.
I like that.
But I try and do it with love, you know, and I think that's who Yvonne is you say what you mean and do it from a loving place, and I think that's I don't know, that creates real intimacy.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Austin, about how you take on the roles, because Darren has said this about you, that and for this particular role, he feels we got to see the real Austin. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was a very shy kid, you know, so
That's hard to...
acting was a way that I could have these characters, and over time, characters that had very different voices from mine and very different mannerisms and physicality. And that was one of the reasons why, besides Darren and the film itself, but one of the reasons why I wanted to explore this was because it kind of scared me. You know, I felt more exposed in a way.
It's
Hey,
great.
you have another co-star. I want to ask about that cat, Bud
Yeah.
the cat, real name Tonic.
Yep.
Yeah, Tonic.
Does Bud know he was in a movie? Ooh, who's
Oh,
someone calling?
what was that?
Wait, hold on.
Is that the cat from the movie?
I guess.
Yes, Gayle.
yeah.
It's not a random cat off the street.
Tonic, what's
I didn't know
Not a random cat is pushing a vehicle like
Came by
that.
to say hi, did you?
I didn't know the cat was coming.
Wow, in a vest.
Come on now, that's
Yeah.
caught stealing
guys
money right
know-
there.
No idea.
In a
Tony,
vest?
you didn't know the cat was coming?
No, I thought.
Zoe, did you know the cat was coming? You did?
Tonic texted me earlier and said he might, stop by.
Gayle, I knew the cat was coming.
I did not know the cat was coming.
Why'd you leave it to me? See, you love it when I
But
try to
Austin,
coach you, Zoe.
but-
So tell us about the co-star. That's getting
That's
some
very
high
cool,
praise.
guys.
Hi,
That's very
Tonic.
He's the
cool.
real star of the movie.
And your chemistry off the charts.
Yeah.
It's off the charts. It was easy with him.
Would
Yeah.
you like to work together again, you two?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I said? What if you said? What if,
And I was like, no, definitely not. We'll talk later. about
Yikes.
it.
Yikes.
Zoe is such a talented director.
Oh.
Yes, that's true. That's
I'd like
true.
to direct.
Amazing writer, amazing director.
But I think for
I'm
both of
lucky.
you, this seems to be a good time in your lives in terms of your careers. True?
Yeah, I just feel very, very grateful. You know, I've been doing this since I was 12. I mean, it's over 20 years now.
Yeah.
And so I feel very, very thankful for the people I get to work with
Yeah.
and just to be able to make movies, you
Yeah.
know. I feel very, very thankful.
Yeah. Same.
Caught Stealing is in theaters Friday, as Gayle says, run, don't walk. It was so fun having Zoe and Austin. And of course, Tonic in studio, although Tonic couldn't stay long because I think we were boring him during the interview. But it was awesome to have them all in studio. Make sure you go check out that movie and stick around.